guys, welcome back. This is a video for all you lovely Pisces. Pisces, obviously moon, rising, Venus, whatever it may be. And also cross-watchers are more than welcome. Just remember, if you're cross-watching, the messages can be topsy-turvy, back to front, if you know what I mean. As I go ahead and shuffle away, I just want to tell you I have already cleansed the decks using music, sound healing. As such, this is how we do. If you could like and subscribe while I'm shuffling away, it would mean the absolute world to me. Do you like my new set? Have I got it together yet? I've just moved from a different table across the room because I've set up my home music studio, and I needed to shift the house around a little bit. But this is a beautiful space. I felt it was just right for this mystical experience, and I do like the fact that now you can see more space. There's more space for you. So let's see what cards are coming out for Pisces, because you're here for your reading. You're not here to listen to me waffling on. I have been doing 8 for the other piles, so I'm going to do 8 for you as well, guys. Oh, smashed crystal. We'll move that over there. And let's do one more. Interesting. All right. What have you got? I'll read out what you've got and I'll gather some energies as I go along. I am an intuitive reader, so I don't always give the traditional meanings. In fact, I hardly ever do. So let me just absorb the energies and I'll tell you what cards have come out for you. You have got the 6 of Wands. I mean, that's powerful, guys. You're starting off in wonderful energy. Let's just make sure you can see all the cards properly. There we go. You've got the 2 of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse. Good. We don't want it the right way. We like it in reverse. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles standing proudly the right way around. We have this wounded fellow, the 9 of Wands, standing proudly the right way around. And your wish granted is upside down. That is the 9 of Cups, and it's in reverse. And we like that the right way up. So let's go along and find out what's going on with your energy, Pisces. Okay, I feel like you're starting off, start at the beginning. Why wouldn't you? Oh, look, your stone's right there, pointing at that. That is your stone, the aquamarine. It's actually my favourite, well, one of my very favourite crystals. I can't have a favourite crystal. It's like having a favourite child. You can't do that. So anyway, your energy is clearly like, look at that. That was pointing on there. I didn't do that deliberately. I promise you, I've just noticed. These are all arranged completely randomly. Anyway, you're very, very in this winning energy, in this fame energy, this sort of winning streak. I'm on a winning streak. That's how you've been lately feeling in the near past, like you could achieve anything kind of thing. You feel like you could achieve absolutely anything. But then something's stopping you moving forward. And what's stopping you moving forward? Your own very self. You are the magician. I feel like you feel unmagical at the moment. Like you've lost some of your spark. Something's taking your spark out of you. Could be all this attention. You could be getting a lot of attention. Could be to do with work. Maybe you're getting too much work on your plate. Something like that. Or just too much attention on social media or something like that. Whatever it is, I feel like this is usually a fantastic card, like fame energy. You've got the power. You can do whatever you want kind of energy, and everyone's following you. You're getting a lot of followers. You're getting a lot of subscribers, whatever the hell it is, okay? But then something's blocking you enjoying that and moving forward. However, I don't always see this card as bad when it's in reverse. I see secret little messages. And because the stars are dancing on the ground now, maybe you're closer to the stars than you were before. Fame, closer to the stars. And this is a flag. Look, in the reverse, it looks like a flag, doesn't it? Now, which is very, very interesting. And all it is this guy, he's achieved so much and he's got the world to give. And in this particular deck, he's got his heart to give. It's got love to give. But it's reversed. So maybe it could just be the fact that you don't really want to give your love away right now. You're giving it all to yourself. And what the hell is wrong with that? I feel like you're feeling close to the stars. And now, rather than the black night and there's a bit of pink passion in the sky there, but I see that because it's been turned around, there's now yellow skies if you squint. Do you know what I mean? Now someone's holding a flag. They want to claim, they want to stake their claim. I feel like you want to stake your claim in something that makes you happy and passionate. And I don't think that was a bad card at all. But your Magician in reverse is just a reminder that you are doing it all in your reality. We are the master manifestors, and don't you forget it. So I think you might have negative self-talk. Say negative self-talk sometimes when I don't want you to do that. We want you saying nice things to yourself. I say it in almost all of my videos. I give affirmations out sometimes, and I feel like yours would be, I am doing it all in my reality. I am the God of my reality. I want you to repeat that. And even though you don't even have to believe that to manifest, you know that. Just say the things you want are already yours. And I know right now a lot of you Pisces are shaking your heads and going, no, what are you talking about? Don't start spouting that gibberish. But I'm telling you, it's not gibberish. Manifesting is 100% real. And I know how the law works, so trust me on this, okay? Words have power, all right? And thoughts and words and actions. Thoughts lead to words, lead to actions. They all have incredible power. Your 3D is only a mirror reflection, of what your inner thought process is. But look, you're healing yourself from something. All of the swords are falling out. All the confusion is going to end. I feel like there's a confusion around you. And that's probably what this is about. Well, you're not sort of moving forward yet, even though you feel like you're getting closer to the stars, you're getting closer to the fame, the reality that you want. This is your dream reality. And you're getting more and more attention in whatever field it is. People are all like looking up to you in whatever it is. And it's because you put your thoughts into action. And this is the recent past or right now. But you're at this standstill where you feel close to the stars, but you're not that bothered about giving your love to anyone anymore. You're not focused on that anymore. And you've got this flag that you want to put a stake in. I think you want to make your stake in the world, put your stamp on the world, whether it be something creative. All these wands would suggest so. But the magician maybe doesn't know what that creative power is. Whether it be music or writing or dancing or whatever the hell it is, you have got a creative power. I mean, it could be brightly colourful painting. Maybe that's why I was guided to use this deck for you today. But you are healing from something, so let the swords fall out and, feel everything. Let it flow naturally. I still see black clouds hanging over you, even though the swords are falling out. So just let them float past as clouds do. And let the confusion subside. I feel like, there is a confusion that is going to end for you. Okay? This is all for some of you. If it doesn't resonate, please move on with love. I make these videos for free. If you do like it, please like and subscribe for more messages in the future and hit the bell to be notified. I'm going to put a little unicorn up for you guys. I feel like it's unicorn time for you guys. Right. Page of Swords in reverse. A swift message not coming in because he's in reverse. Paths you could take not being explored and a transformation not being made. But that's okay. There's no hurry. And I think that you've always felt in a hurry to achieve. And you achieve and you achieve and you achieve. And that's what makes you feel good about yourself. But sometimes it gets too much. And now it's too much at the moment. You are allowed to just stay in your cocoon for a bit. You don't constantly have to be going through a period of transformation. But whether you like it or not, you are going through a period of transformation. And green skies, as opposed to the yellow, if it was the right way up, the sky is now green because it's in reverse. I'm seeing the things today very differently to how I normally read. So whoever spirit guides are with me, thank you, first of all. And you're reading through me how I originally used to read. I clearly remember, like when I first started reading tarot, the skies in the reverse colour of the... It's all coming back to me. Like, I haven't done that for a really, really long time. Something's making me point out the floor is now the sky. It's so interesting. The floor is now the sky. Does that mean anything to anyone? Has anyone upgraded from like to living in the penthouse apartment, or from a flat to a house? You know, something like that. The floor is now the sky. Maybe someone's built a greenhouse or conservatory. They've got glass house now. Something with a glass roof. Anyway, in the foreground here, it's about not looking back. Once you've finished letting these swords heal and fall out of you, letting the grey skies, the dark skies pass by, okay? The black skies will pass by and they'll become green. And blue I see as emotion, but also thought. So, you know, your thoughts and your emotions are becoming green, which is heart-centered. And I see your heart chakra healing here. And it's also the calmest colour you can look at. Green and pink are actually very calm. But I believe if you look at green for 20 minutes, if you just look at the colour green, like if you go to a field, just look at it for 20 minutes, you become automatically calmer. And I would even go so far as to say, look at it for 10 seconds, you become automatically calmer. Or spend any time in nature. But looking at green, it could be a green piece of paper, guys. Look at something green. A close up. Stare at that for 20 minutes and you will become calm. So there's nothing wrong with hanging around for a bit. There's nothing wrong with hanging around and healing for a while. But look how you come out of it. As a King of Pentacles, you come out of this feeling on top of the world. You really need a little rest, guys. Because, like, it's like you're given too much work to do all the time or something. I see this pink castle in the background. Oh my god, what the hell is it called? I just started following the hashtag of it on Instagram because it's somewhere I want to go one day. Craig's something castle, Craigsmere Castle, Craig something castle. Please correct me. You'll know what I'm talking about anyway. It's really famous. I just can't think of the name right now. Craigsmere, I don't know. It's in Scotland and it looks like a pink princess castle. It just reminds me of it, which is weird because I really want to take a trip there. And he's got abundance all over him. Anyway, I'm seeing Taurus, Capricorn energy coming out of him. It doesn't have to be, but clearly he has it all to give, but he's not really willing to give it up for just anyone. This could be your energy coming out, holding on to what you've got. After you've rested up for a period, realising all the things you did before and built up. You know, you took your own power away for a minute here by forgetting you were the magician, which does leave you feeling a little bit more wounded from the world. But in the past, you see how he's looking back. And you know, when I do these readings, it's not deliberate, but it always kind of seem to come out in columns that match each other's message. And I really feel like these are linked and connected. So much so. Like, this is the reason for this. Okay, so just forgetting your own power, giving your power away to 3D. Like, acknowledging the negative things in 3D a bit too much or at all, you know? Whereas rather saying, it's all fine, that didn't even happen or whatever. You could do that, but you're not believing and manifesting as much as you should be. Just some of you, not all. And that's up to you. It's a life choice, but it's a lifestyle. Once you know, you can't turn it off. Did you feel that? A motorbike just went past my house at top speed. Meow. I feel like that could be literally like this page of swords, like meow, wanting to come forward in a really fast way, but it's holding himself back. He was going that way, the motorbike, which is backwards to me, behind me, instead of forwards. Did you get me? You get me. Then we've got this wish unfulfilled, okay? And I will clarify that with spirit right now. In fact, I'll use this deck to clarify spirit. Well, this is the beauty of sound cleansing, because they all feel it. All the decks feel it that I have on this table. I'm trying to shuffle delicately and gently. I don't do that whole jumpers thing, unless they literally leap out. I do jumpers when I'm shuffling up behind the camera, but I don't want to knock the stand off, you know. You're here for the messages, not the crazy shuffling techniques. I pull what cards I feel want to come out. Wow, baby. You got the sun. Wow. Something was spirit guided away from you. A wish was not granted to make you happy, so that the sun would shine on you for a change. What was it, Spirit, that this Pisces was guided away from? Oh, it was a 10 of Cups. So it's something you thought was going to make you really happy, or a person that could have made you really happy. Maybe you rejected them, or were rejected by them, regretted rejecting them, or being rejected. However, Spirit wants you to know this was for your own good, and this was so the sun could come out for you. Could I have a final little mini message for Pisces, please? What's coming up? There you are in the period of suspension again, so that's what's coming up in the near future. The Devil is the most beautiful depiction in this deck. This is Brit's Third Eye Tarot. If I didn't say before, that's called Black Light Tarot. Anyway, Devil in this deck is showing you pure what I believe, manifesting power, baby. Okay, the Devil is your own fear and doubt. This is solipsism in action. There's nothing on earth except yourself, and everything's in your mind, okay? So everything is an outer reflection of your inner core beliefs. Like, I've invented you, and you've invented me with your mind. And we will share this earth. We all have our own realities in which we can make decisions. And my legs shaking with excitement. Sorry, I wasn't wobbling the table. The Devil is your own fear and doubt. Look in the mirror. Didn't I tell you to do some mirror work at the beginning? Something about saying nice things about yourself. Get your mirror work on, guys, during this period of transformation. There's nothing wrong with it. Look at that. You might get angry with yourself in the mirror. Wowee. I think also sometimes the reason you get angry with other people is because they remind you of yourself so much. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles. What's on the bottom? Death. Okay, something's got to give. All right, guys. Something's got to give. Yeah, there's something you're not seeing. There's a blindfold on here. Okay. Something's got to give, right? But there's peace after war. That's what the white rose indicates. So, yeah, it's like what I was saying about not believing in manifesting enough. Yes, speaking things into reality by maybe watching the news too much. I feel like somebody watching is definitely angry with, you know, situations and therefore gets more of that situation. It could be their own actions, but they are suspended until they realize their own power as the magician. Okay, guys? And you can have it all materialistically. You can have all the cool trips to Scottish castles that you want, right? But like at the end of the day, like, remember you were guided away from this connection, one for your own benefit. So don't linger on the past when you think about that. It's nothing to feel warm, wounded, or beaten up or rejected about. Rejection was redirection. Okay, that's really strongly coming through for you. I am going to pull you some oracle cards from Earth Oracles. Now you have got a jumper, and it's volatility. Wowee! Talk about matching that. Guys, you've got a warning here about blowing up in anger. And I thought that was anger with yourself, but watch it with other people as well. Please don't shoot the messenger. If this isn't for you, it's not for you. And if it is, no one will ever know, you know. I mean, even my likes are anonymous, guys. My likes are anonymous. I want to pull you some letters as well. I want to do it with the left hand. I take with the left. For spiritual purposes. Letters for Pisces, please. That is a really small handful, Spirit. What have we got? These could be just initials for somebody watching. Sometimes I get messages coming through. I saw like dojo, again, fighting. I know it's not fully spelled out, but like maybe someone needs to like get to a dojo or take their aggression out using martial arts, learning how to channel that aggression. Maybe you don't admit that you're aggressive, and if you really think about it, you've got some stress that you need to release. There's nothing wrong with it. Tide. The tide is changing. It's funny how you've got tide and volcano, because they're two opposite elements. Something about balance is going on here, especially with the two there. We've got a lot of balance and imbalance going on. We've got 9 upside down and 9 the right way up next to each other. It's like an imbalance going on. There's an imbalance going on for some of you, and I want you to balance the elements. So make sure you get enough of each element. Look into yin and yang. Look into possibly Chinese medicine and how to balance those elements through doing various techniques and eating various supplements or mushrooms or whatever the hell it is. All right, guys? But also flow like the tide, and don't get angry with yourself for being angry with how people have treated you in the past, and don't be angry with yourself for needing a rest, and don't get angry with yourself for resting, but also say nice things to yourself in the mirror. You'll get out of this state of suspension the second you affirm and affirm and affirm and affirm that you are the power of your own reality. You are in control of your thoughts, and negative thoughts create negative life. We don't want that. All right, guys? You've got the 10 of Cups twice. I think that... Have you? I'm imagining it. For some reason, I thought you'd already had this. I'm going completely insane. Well, Spirit wants you to have this, but not with who you thought it was with, okay? All right. Oh, I think I'm done there. Could be someone called Joe. I don't know. Take a screenshot of the letters if you like. There we go. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. As I say, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, and it only takes a second. I make these videos for free. You can also join me on Instagram. I do go live there. I do all sorts of content on there, and you can also book personal readings. You can also buy these little smudging sticks that I make, stuff like that. Give me a DM. There's a little mini one. Cedar, mugwort, lavender. What else have I got? I have a big fat ass one here. I don't think I've ever shown this. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, sustainable. Yeah, if you want a personal reading, book via my website. All the links are down below. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye.